Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight I fell into an Elden Ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the elders grew higher. We're playing Elden Ring, if you couldn't tell. So I do know some about this game, some disclaimers. This is actually my first time firing up this game. I just clicked the thing. I do know about this game's difficulty. This is a big open world game. See, I have no save data. I want to switch language. I guess we'll accept this. Oh, can we stop? Okay. Another thing I want to do before all this happens. I don't know what's happening. So this is a game that I am kind of excited about. Well, I don't want to do this. Starting game in offline mode due to lack of play. That's fine. Offline mode is exactly how I wanted to play this. So system... Toggle... yeah, I want the auto-targeting. We'll just keep all this normal. There's controls. I did look at controls a bit before. I'm going to have to play around with those, though. Alright, new game. Adjust brightness so the image on the right is barely visible. I cannot... Barely visible to who? I mean, heck, it's barely... We'll just do it like that. Camera speed, camera rotation, auto rotation. Well, we'll just see how that goes. Alright, so we have character class selections. One thing I do like about this game, there are customizations to this. And customizations as far as stats. There's a lot more like RPG elements in this as opposed to, say, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'm going to be making a lot of comparisons with Breath of the Wild because, well, that was the last open world game I played on this channel. And I had a lot of issues with Breath of the Wild. And I'm not going into Elden Ring completely blind here. I watched a Let's Play of about the first couple hours or so of gameplay. I don't even think that I got through the whole first main section area of the world. And I also watched that quite a long time ago. So yeah, this is gonna be semi-blind. I have seen like some other gameplay videos and stuff, like bloopers and funny deaths in that. So I have like seen glimpses of other things. I've seen, glimpses of probably like the three most prominent or talked about boss fights in the game. Beyond that, I don't know a whole lot. There's a bandit class? Well, I didn't even remember that. Anyways, yeah, we have... Oh yeah, you can show attributes here. And he also shows the starting equipment that each of them get. That's cool. So, how I want to play this game... Samurai. This was like my second choice for a starting class. Almost went with that because they have a katana that does like this bleed thing. And basically bleed is like... If you have a weapon or something with bleed and you hit your enemy enough times, you'll fill up this bleed bar or whatever, and you'll end up doing like a huge burst amount of damage when you get that bar full, but you gotta hit them like rapidly several times. You could also go like level 1 and a complete blank slate. I am not going to do that. I'm going to take the Confessor. So general idea I have, and well, I have a few things written down, but as far as stats and that, I just kind of have a vague idea of what I want to do. I want to have like sort of a paladin or holy knight sort of character, also with some spells, and the confessor seems to fit the path that I want. Please select a body type. What's the difference between A and B? Oh, is B must be the... Oh. B must be the... Okay. Well, our name is going to be Cecil, after Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. And for those of you who know or don't know, Final Fantasy IV is my favorite video game of all time. Body type, oh. Slender body. Body type has no bearing on ability. Okay. Age, young, mature. We're gonna be young. Origin, confessor. Oh, you can even reselect classes from this menu. Okay. Keepsake. So you actually get to start with a certain item. I don't know what all these do. Medallion increases maximum HP. Gold grass turn the eye people of the lands between used to gain many runes. I do know runes are basically not only your currency of the game, but also how you level up your characters. There's a lot of things I don't know about this, so if you want to comment any tips or anything like that, please feel free. We're going to take the golden seed. This enhances our flasks. These are basically our health and magic recovery items. What do these other things do? The ashes are said to hold spirits within. I don't know what that does. Cracked pot. Container for certain thrown items. Okay. Stone sword key. Oh, these keys unlock certain places, but we can find those and we'll find more golden seeds too, but I definitely want more flasks. The flasks will, I know, refresh every time you hit a save point. 5 pieces boost physical damage negation. Okay. Anyways, enough staring at this. Choose oh, hey, there's my... Warrior, True Seeker, Aristocrat, Lunar. Okay. Draconian Nightfolk. I think I like either the warrior, most common face among the tarnished. Or the Reedlander. I'll go with him. Detailed appearance. Oh, mature. I don't want him mature. What? How do I test this? These don't sound that much different. I'm gonna go with the mature voice, so I have to listen to that for the whole game. Skin color. Oh my, there are options. Can I just make him like... I can make him blue. We're not going to do something silly like that. Okay. Alter face and hair. You know what? I'm not going to make you guys sit through this, so I will just... I'll be back when this is all done. Okay, after a lot of tweaking, this is what I have come up with. There's so many things you can... Look at all this stuff you can change. Like cosmetics, you can change... Oh, I can still change all of this. Alright. Yeah, I even missed other things. Okay. I'm gonna save that. And I think we're good. And now he's gonna be all covered up anyways. Anyways, this is what Cecil is going to look like. Here, start the game with this character. Yep. Alright, so I probably will be looking up some stuff off camera, but I'm not going to do... Yeah, I've seen some like videos or video titles, I should say. I haven't really watched videos about, you know, how you can get overpowered within the first half hour or hour of into the game if you do all these certain specific... I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to play the game, explore, have fun, and, well, hopefully we're going to have fun. And see what this game has to offer.
Tell a story.
All this guy's talking. I should probably not talk over him.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Okay, what exactly is that, though?
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
I do know this game is like part of the Dark Souls
And in the night of the Black Knight
games.
Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
But I don't know anything about the Dark Souls games, other than I've heard they're difficult.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
So is this Elden Ring kind of like the ring from Lord of the Rings, sort of that like you wear it and it's got like some sort of power or whatever?
From which no lord arose.
I have no idea.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
So, does tarnish mean we're alive but dead? We died but we live? We're basically a zombie?
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion.
The music seems...
Dung eater.
The Dung Eater? The music
And
seems
Sir
really
Gideon
loud.
Othmere. The all-knowing.
I'll probably work on audio balance issues between like my voice and the gameplay audio off camera after this video, perhaps.
And one other, whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring.
Alright, so the Elden Ring is something we stand before.
And become the Elden Lord.
I guess we're supposed to be some sort of savior of this land. Okay, we're in control. Okay, so that's that attack. That's a strong. Okay. Okay, this is jump. Circle rolls. How does... Okay, this pulls up my shield. I have an urgent heal, an assassin's approach. I have a parry ability somehow. I don't know how. Let's check. Oh gosh. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, there's the master volume. I guess I can also adjust stuff from here if I need to. Yeah, this is not... No, because I don't know what... I don't know what I did. Oh, I moved the voice up. I want to see what else was in this. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. This is already bad. I'm not going to do any of the online stuff. I don't care for the online features. We're at the Chapel of Anticipation. Awesome. Inventory. With the inventory menu, you can browse items, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. Show large image and explanation. Toggle the data. Okay. Memory of Grace. Lose all runes and return to last site of grace visited. I don't think I want to do that. So many things. Ashes, crafting materials. Okay. Oh, there's the golden seed. Increase your number of flasks. Yep. Okay, here we go. Urgent heal heals a small amount of HP. An assassin's approach silences footsteps, reduces full damage and sound. Okay. And then we have a broadsword. It does broadswordy things. And we have a finger seal. Isn't this what lets us cast those spells or something? I think. I don't know. Okay, our shield here has no passive effects, but it has 100 physical guard damage negation. That's important. Oh, here's the equipment menu. And equipment also has weight. I don't know... I know the rolling is really good, and we want to be able to roll to evade attacks and such. Okay, beyond this, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, let's read this message. Through the path, be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. I do know that in the online mode, like, other players can, like, leave messages and stuff for everyone. And a lot of them are troll message, some of them are helpful and whatnot. I honestly just don't care about any of that. Do we have... Okay, that's a crouch. Okay, I know we're about to have issues. Opens only those carrying a finger. But... Carrying a finger? How do I carry a finger? Oh man, my first challenge is opening a door. Is this thing? Or is it... Where's my finger seal thing? This is a finger, right? Oh, so I have to go to the... Why can't I have anything down? Okay, apparently that... Oh. Ah, that's how I do the parry thing. Okay. And I can... Okay. So that's L1 to guard. L2 is the parry skill. That's short strike. That's strong strike. You can kind of charge that up. I still don't know how to hold a finger. I know how to break chairs and furniture. Oh, I can pillage remain. Okay. Okay, I have the finger now. Why am I just carrying around a random finger? Like, who does that? Used to write messages to other world. Oh. Yeah, that's how you write messages. I would get way too distracted by seeing other messages on the ground in that. And I just don't want to be dealing with that. I want to deal with the base game as it is. The Chapel of Anticipation. Ooh. Oh, that door's blocked shut. Oh. That unfortunate. You know, I want you to hit the boxes. Thank you. Nothing in the boxes. I feel our attacking and movement is a little slow. Maybe it's just me. Camera control. Yeah, I kind of figured out the camera controls. Get anything? What was that glowing thing floating? Oh, well, I guess there's a lot of them. Ah, there's something important. Is there anything to get here? I don't think there really is. I didn't try... Okay, with R2. Okay, so we can do a jumping... neat little slash. I believe you can, like, cut all the bridge wires here. Okay, we're not going to do that. Last thing I want to do is fall and die in a really silly way. Here and now. Is there something around this side? There should be. Oh, come on. Come on, game, I'm exploring you. Give me stuff. Isn't that how this is supposed to work? Alright, and in here, I know we're going to have an intro boss that we may or may not defeat. The Grafted Scion. Whoa, hi. Urgent heal. Apparently urgent heal is not working. I died. Well, that's kind of to be expected. You can actually defeat that boss, and I know you end up getting like a weapon or something that you can end up getting later on in the game anyways, although it's fairly nice to have early on. It's not super necessary. And if you do defeat him, then you like walk down this other path and you end up dying anyways. I just don't know why I couldn't do my urgent heal.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Oh, well, that's good.
We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to violate the Golden Order, would I? I don't know what any of this is. They threw a bunch of terms around, but I don't know any of them. Maybe we'll find out more as the game goes on. Oh, I got the Flask of Crimson Tears and Cerulean Tears. Okay. So that's that. We'll read this message. Cave of Knowledge lies below. Jump down the hole, you'll find the Cave of Knowledge. There you will learn about game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips. It'll be useful on the adventures in the lands between. I can talk to this thing. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. I'll get right on that when I want to. Oh, HUD display. Oh, that's that. Wouldn't mind keeping that displayed. I still want to know... Okay, well that was cool, but that's not... That's my skill with that. How do I... Oh, maybe we'll find out as we go on. This... Oh, that is the exit. We want to do the intro dungeon. This is the intro stuff. Did I missed a ledge with something there. I also missed whatever that message was, because I was distracted by the ledge that I missed. Well, we're off to a great start. Alright, Sites of Grace. Resting a Site of Grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. Will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you've defeated will be revived. You can find Sites of Grace where the light converges. These explanations are acquired in the form of info items and can be accessed from any time. Okay. So this is a Site of Grace. Yay. And we can, yeah, I kind of need to rest. I took damage from that fall, didn't I? Cave of Knowledge, early days, flasks. Add charge to flask. Increase amount replenished by flask. Allocate flask charge. Add charge. Use one golden seed to... Oh, we're going to do that. Use a sacred tear to increase the amount. I don't have any of those. Allocate flask charge. Ah, yes. We can, at these Sites of Grace, we can change... If we want to go like... so the blue ones will restore our FP. Those restore our... The red ones restore our health. And we're going to use one golden seed to get another flask. Cool. Pass time. Oh, I don't need pass time. Memorize spell. Memorize sorceries and incantations. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Your memory slot determines the amount of sorceries you can memorize. You can increase your memory slots by obtaining a memory stone. Cannot memorize duplicate. Okay. Sword chest. You can place items that you're carrying into the chest for storage. Pick up a new item, it will be stored in the chest automatically. Oh, that's convenient. This is the map. Ah, here we go. Map menu. Cave of Knowledge. Okay. Alright, well, let's press onwards. Let's at least try and get through the tutorial today. Ah, so pressing this button is what's going to lock on. Okay, that. Wow, it wasn't hard. Oh, I have a friend coming. Sorceries and incantations. Ah, you can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped. Casting sorceries and incantations. What button do I press to cast them, though? You are a nuisance. Now that I'm hurt, can I... Because that is only doing that. Oh, it's L1, so it's like the same as the shield button. That lets me do that while I have that. Oh, okay, okay, I'm getting there. Guarding. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Guarding is especially effective when done with a shield. You don't say. Guarding consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. And I know that causes issues. I don't need to guard, I can just kill things. Let's try the strong attack out. Dodging. Avoid enemy attacks with a dodge roll or backstep. Both of these actions consume stamina. So that means... I didn't press R2, I'm just attacking with R1. A lot of stuff that I can break. Well, that is not some of the stuff. X button jumps. There's a... Oh, hello. Hold L and circle to dash. Oh, okay. This is how I dash. That is useful. Oh, he has a shield. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%. Switch right, switch left. Triangle plus L1 or R1 is wielded with 2 hands. Alright. I don't know what I just pressed. That's not what I'm trying to do. How do I go back to... Okay. With the shield. That's going to take some getting used to. While locked on a target, change target. Oh, okay. Just move the stick thing. Okay. Hey, who turned out the lights? I demand that these barrels and stuff I break give me something. I also demand this guy to not be shooting at me while I'm not actually, Ha! Try it again. Ha! Knock that off. Oh, he had some sort of neat knight armor. I also feel like I need to get good at parrying. Skills. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects. Using skills consume... yeah. Oh wait, does that... oh, whatever. Just kill him. Crouching. Crouching makes it harder for enemies to discover you, especially effective in tall grass. Attacking enemies that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. I'm gonna be sneaky. R1 a near a okay, so it's R1, not R2. I was trying to do it R2. I'll have to work on that. Can I just keep my health bars and stuff permanently displayed? I'd rather that just be always present. I'm sneaky. Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charge attacks and jump attacks make it particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Hold R2 to charge, and R2 while jumping is jump. I guess it wants me to do that. Alright. Well, I broke his stance, but I didn't get to do the stabby thing that I've seen. Stakes of Marika. Upon dying, you'll arrive at the last site of grace. However, if there's a Stakes of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. So it's just... I don't have to interact or anything with this. Oh, I know this is like a boss gate. Soldier of Godric. Oh, here we go. Guard counters. You can perform a counterattack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. R2 immediately after blocking an attack. Okay. Oh, hey, I did that. Okay, so that's R1. Why made that look easy? Oh, I took some damage. How do I... Isn't it triangle? Square. Ah, it's square that uses those. Okay. Another thing I think I'm going to like about this game is there's going to be a lot of boss fights from what I've seen. As opposed to Breath of the Wild that seem to have very few. Now we can come over here and get this thing. Village remains, we got strength. But what does that do? I can check your... okay. Or was that like a permanent boost to strength? Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't know. Don't know what I just got. And this brings us back out to here. You say anything? Oh, I did that. Oh, there's that ledge I missed at the beginning. No, I don't think I need to. Alright. let's go onward and outward. Oh, here's a Site of Grace. We can activate that. I believe we can also just, like, fast travel. Somehow we can rest. And I press the rest button. So that restored, yeah, that restored my flasks. Cool. Examine, use stone sword key. Yeah, and for each little goblin impy thing, you need to have that many stone sword keys in order to, well, put them in there and then break the gate on that. Village remains. Cooperative multiplayer. Use your tarnished furled finger to summon... to write a gold summons. Okay, we don't need this. I'm just not going to get anything from this stuff, like, ever. Because that will make me sad. Do I interact? Oh, I press the... I stand in the very center and press the button down. Okay. Is there anything else in here I need to be aware of? Probably not. Ah, and with this, we're in Limgrave. We're outside. We're in these lands between... What is it, the lands between? Is it like the lands between life and death? The lands between space and time? The lands between peanut butter and jelly? Well, we may never find out. Oh, there's a thing over here. The Site of Grace. Is that an enemy? That doesn't seem like an enemy. The map. Use your map as well as the terrain. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments. Okay, at Stella's across the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light. I can hardly read some of this text. It's like very small on my TV screen from where I'm sitting.
Oh,
right.
Yes. Tarnished, are we?
Sure.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Oh no, I'm
Without
maidenless.
guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Well, what can I do to fix that? What's the significance of being maidenless? You know, just tell me it means I don't have a maiden. Alright, well, we're going to touch this grace here. I think this is a fine... Now some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along the way. That golden ray... Oh! Oh, that's where it wants me to go next, is that way, huh? Oh, there's that thing. I do know what that is, and we are not messing with it. Not in this episode or the next one. Alright, well, we're going to end things off here. And for now, I'll take my leave.